Ah yes, this update is absolutely just various bug fixes. It's not like it brings in an entire new mob or anything. Welcome back to All Achievements. Everything looks different. Everything looks very, very different, and I don't entirely know why. I wasn't expecting this. I've also flown away by accident from the Nether Hub. This was a complete mistake. Ow, okay. I mean, everything looks cool, don't get me wrong. Okay, I am going to die. I am going to die, and I don't know where I am. Help. Oh, wait, there it is, there it is! I can see the hub! I can see it! I see the Nether Hub! Okay, I know where I am. No, wrong ghast! I don't want that ghast! We do not want that ghast right now. Okay. Just go back to the base, go back to the base, and don't crash into anything. Oh no, I have 85 levels! Why? Why is all my stuff not in my hotbar? What is happening? Okay, welcome back to All Achievements. This is another episode of the series. I don't know what episode we're on, help me. In the previous episode we did stuff. Yes, a lot of stuff. But as you can see, Minecraft has changed. Like, wow, that is bright. I don't know if it's coming through on the thing, but that is very bright. Yeah, they've changed Minecraft's renderer, which is really interesting. And it honestly looks quite cool. I like it. I like it a lot. It reminds me quite a bit of shaders. Oh, this is Vibrant Visuals! Yeah, I did read about this, and I heard about this as well, but I didn't realize that it was coming. Okay. Yeah, this looks cool. Yeah, you can see the, oh, that... I wish that my zoom updated with the game, but it doesn't. So unfortunately, we just have to, you know, tolerate that. So let's just sleep a second, and then we'll take a good look at what the world looks like. Now, I am noticing immediately off the bat that my hand is a bit lighter than it should be. That is definitely a bit weird. I'm not contrasting properly. Like, look, my skin looks fine, but when I go to first person, my hand appears to be, a very light shade of grey. I don't know if this is working properly. Has it turned down my render distance because it doesn't want to load it? Because I could have sworn we used to be able to see the iron farm over there. This is a very interesting start to this episode. So as you can see, things have changed quite substantially in Minecraft. There's even there is shadow. Oh, hello. My shadows are pixel consistent, which is cool. Anyways, oh, look at the water. Just gonna... Yeah, this looks really cool. I like this a lot. But welcome back to All Achievements, as I was saying. I keep getting distracted, I'm so sorry. But yeah, today, the new Minecraft update came out, which is really cool. The only thing is that it has changed Minecraft's rendering, which while it looks really good, I think in order to make sure my computer can actually handle it, it's taken away quite a bit of our render distance, because we used to be able to see over here. Now we can't. Yeah, this isn't ideal. Hang on, I'm going to see if I can up my render distance for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. That's a lot more like what we're used to. As you can see, we can now see into the distance. We can actually see everything again, and wow. Wow. Now, there is a reason we're flying over this way, which is, I have completed the Guardian Farm. If we go this way... Why is there a random... Why is there just a block? Okay. It's somewhere over this way. There is the Guardian Farm, which is now fully complete. I don't have enough fireworks for this. Ah! Here it is! The Guardian Farm! We're here! Okay, here we are at the Guardian Farm, which is now 100% complete. As you can see, it now works. And if I'd like to land, there we go. Oh, wow. That's a lot more stuff than I thought. But hey, look how many Guardian heads we've got now. I guess we can make, like, our own Guardian army. But yeah, this is really efficient. And when I say really efficient, let me just show you. So, Overworld Farm is on. And... oh, that's different. Okay, so the overworld farm is now on. And just wait for it. Look at this. Okay, ignore that, but look at this. This is ridiculous. So much XP is coming for us. I don't know if it's going to show up properly with vibrant visuals, but yeah, look, it is a... put it this way, this is how I heal all my tools from now on. Don't know what I'm going to do about this though, because my silk touch shovel does not have mending on yet, so that's a slight little... oh, I've left my arrows at the base. That's less than ideal. Okay, so there was a reason I did come to, you know, do this episode, and it wasn't just to show off vibrant visuals. It is because, as you know, this update didn't just bring vibrant visuals, it did also bring, what are they called? What are they called? What are they called? Happy Ghasts. Yes, they're called Happy Ghasts. So we need to go to the Nether and find Happy Ghasts. We don't have the right armor for this, though, because we're going to the Nether. And we really need Netherite, ideally. But we're in diamond armor. I just love the Guardian farm, by the way. So I think quite a lot of my, like, big speeches from now on may be done here, just so that I can just passively gain levels. But anyways, yeah, we need to get Netherite. But the issue is, it's the day of the new update, so I don't really feel like getting Netherite. So, instead of getting Netherite this episode, which is what I really wanted to do, I'm not going to lie, I completely forgot that this update was coming out today, we're going to find a Happy Ghast and hope that we don't die. Does that sound like a plan, everyone? If I could zoom in, I'd go to my face, so instead we're going to have to... oh, wait, Last doesn't zoom into my face, does it? Hang on. That sounds like a plan to me. It's a plan... oh, right, that was a bit close. Sounds like a plan to me. It's a plan to you. It's our plan. Okay, so now we're going to turn off the Guardian farm. And... God, I cannot get over how good Vibrant Visuals looks. Only problem, now I need to... first of all, we need to wait for all this XP to, you know, drain. This is... oh my lord. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Just wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, yeah, this was a good choice. This was definitely a good choice. So, up it all comes. There we go. Okay, now we're going to fly home. I don't know which direction is home yet. No, I haven't really marked this out, so... is this the right way? I also really hope we have enough firework rockets to get home, because if we don't, that'd be bad. I think that this is the right way. Thankfully, I think it is, because... yeah, that looks right. Yep, we're here. Okay, yeah, that's right. We just have to fly over the water, which honestly looks so cool now. Wait, what does the basement look like? Because it's very clear that, like, everything's changed now with how Minecraft does stuff. I'm really excited to see what... let's go. Let's go to the basement. Let's go, everyone. Come on, let's go to the basement. I keep getting really sidetracked because of Vibrant Visuals. I'm so sorry. But yeah, let's go to the basement. To the basement. Okay. Wait, no, not get in the elevator. Okay, the elevator almost left without us. That would not have been nice. Okay, so now we just have to wait until we're at the top. Okay. This looks pretty normal. But I do have to say, in all seriousness though, this lighting just wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. I do want to know though, does my what's it called add-on? The one that does my dynamic lighting still work? God, you can just see a complete mess of stuff. Whoa! Now that looks... look at that! I think we've got a thumbnail on our hands here. If it wasn't for the Happy Ghast, that would absolutely be the thumbnail. But alas, the Happy Ghast is kind of the big focus of this update. The visuals are kind of just an extra little addition. But yeah, let's quickly check whether or not... okay, I don't have any... seriously, I only have soul torches? Why do I only have soul torches? I need to find, where are they? I need to just find regular torches I can turn into, you know... ah, decorative torches. Even better, I can just use them. So... does it still work? I'm going to say maybe not. Which is a big shame, because I really do like this add-on. Because it is really useful. That being said, maybe it still works? Okay, creeper, creeper, creeper. No, it does still work. It does still work. It's just a little harder to tell now, but it does still work. Okay, I'm very glad to see that it works. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I am curious, though, placing them. How does it look? Because they've always stuck out a bit when you place them, because they have a different design to regular torches. So I'm curious to see whether or not... Okay, they look a bit similar, but also different. It's hard to describe. Anyways, let's stop getting distracted by vibrant visuals, no matter how awesome they are. And let's start focusing on retrieving the ghast's happy cousin. As you can see... Oh, we've already got a ghast on the floor. We'll have a second ghast. Why not? 2 ghasts on the floor. My base is a complete mess. I really need to clean it up. Hello. Oh, by the way, I just want to quickly show you this all. I need to show... Is that a decorative torch? You know, because of the vibrant visuals thing, I can tell now whenever it's a decorative torch compared to a normal one. And this sticks out like a really big sore thumb. Why was this a decorative torch? It should have always been just a regular one. There we go. Decorative torches work for in the offhand, but I don't think they work when placed down, in my opinion. But yeah, for some reason, all of my villagers have gone in here. All of them. Like, there was none in here for some reason. I don't know why, I don't know how... Oh. You are the only one that's come in here. Why? I have no idea. There is something that I would like to really quickly try before we do anything. And I know we keep getting really distracted by vibrant visuals and all that, but I really want to try something a second. Ah. Oh dear. It appears that actions and stuff is not compatible with the new update. This is actually, so basically, if you don't know, this is actions and stuff, which is a resource pack, which basically, oh my lord. Yeah, I don't know about this. This is kind of why I don't use actions and stuff, because it does some... It mostly looks really good, but I don't really know how I feel about this animation. This just looks a bit weird, but, well, this one. This one. This is the reason why I don't really use it, because, that's not right. That doesn't look right. And I'm also... It's mostly this, like, hang on a second. This... Okay, to be fair, it's gotten better since I last used it. I just felt like the animations sometimes take up a bit too much of the screen. But yeah, it's gotten better, so maybe I will start using it. Except, as you can see, it would appear that actions and stuff is not compatible with the new updates, Vibrant Visuals, which is a really big shame, because this, other than this, which, yeah, this isn't what I'd call great. I don't like how the legs attach. But other than that, this is a really cool add-on pack. Excuse me? What are you doing in here? What are you doing in here? Hello? But yeah, I kind of expected that it wouldn't be compatible because, well, the update literally came out about 5 minutes ago, practically. In all seriousness, it came out like an hour ago, but still. I'd be a bit surprised if actions and stuff had updated that quickly. What? Where did why are the green particles? Why are the green particles? What did you do? But yeah, this is actions and stuff, like I said. It's a really cool add-on pack, and... Wait, is there an animation for crawling? Okay, yeah, this is cool. Because crawling in the base game... Wait, you can see both my hands! Look! You can see my other arm! But yeah, for some reason, crawling in the main game, just for some reason, uses a swimming animation. Okay, we're getting really off track, so I will disable actions and stuff now, and we will go back to having, you know, regular vibrant visuals. But yeah, this looks really cool, so yeah, I may start using actions and stuff now. Oh no, there's options! Wait, oh, I can control the options. Okay, I thought I wasn't able to. Let's just... I want to see this. I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna try all of these on Ultra. This could crash the game. Okay, we're in. And I don't see any reflections. I don't really see any changes, to be honest. Nothing's changed already. Okay, so... The lighting's a bit more intense. That's cool. But I don't see any reflect... What would reflect? I need a block that reflects. I'm so off track, and I am so sorry, but at the same time, I really want to see it. Copper might reflect, actually. Where is copper? There you are. Are you kidding me? I don't have any non-oxidized copper. Okay, that is ridiculous. I literally have so much copper and I don't have any iron blocks either. Wait, I know where to get some copper because I think I smelted quite a lot of it in the super smelter. Okay, right, don't worry, we're almost done. I just want to see a reflection. I just want to see a singular reflection. That's all I want to do. There we go. Crafting table. Copper block. Doesn't... I've been conned, I feel. I feel like I've been conned. Okay, so we're just gonna throw this back in here and forget that ever happened. Okay, so now we're gonna go try and find a happy ghast, which is what the episode is supposed to all be about, not about vibrant visuals. I don't know why the reflections and stuff isn't working, but I guess we'll find out together if anything has changed. Are you okay, sir? But yeah, we'll find out together if anything has changed. Okay, so before we start, I just feel like I should say I basically know nothing about this update. All I really know is that leashes have changed and that the happy ghast exists. I played like one of the first snapshots, but that was it. Anyway, where can I quickly find leashes? Because I want to quickly show you the leash changes. I'd also actually like to show you the something else, but I don't know if I've got any iron ingots. Ah, I do. Perfect. So if I quickly head over to the crafting table, you can now craft saddles, which is a really cool change. I don't know why this wasn't in the game originally, but alas, you can now craft saddles. Anyways, I'm going to very quickly show off the leash changes, because, well, who doesn't like a leash change? To be fair, leashes were really, really questionable before this update, and now they're pretty cool from what I understand, because now you can... Why do I not have any... Where are all my leashes? I have dozens of... 44. There we go. These are all from wandering traders that have spawned and despawned. Anyways, let's quickly grab some fireworks. Grab 2 stacks. By the way, this isn't even all that leashes can do in the new update. This is just some of it because, well, we need a happy ghast for some of the things. Can I... Wait, I want to try something. Can I... No, I can't. That would be ridiculous because basically all the mob heads are entities. So if I could just leash up a mob head, that would be ridiculous. Okay, so, what I would like to show you all is this. Bung. Bah. Wait, how do I let go? How do I... how do I let... Is that how it does? No, this hasn't worked. There's a way that I can make... Can I... I don't know how leashes work, see? I don't know. Hang on. No, get out of the way. Do I need an empty... No! I didn't mean to drop my sword. I wanted to put it in my... Is this how you... Okay, I've become unleashed. Ah! There we go. These two are now leashed to one another. So basically, wherever one of them goes, the other will follow. Or at least I'm pretty sure that's what's happening here. Yeah, so he's the leader, and from what I understand at least, this guy just has to follow where he goes. Which seems a bit cruel considering they're already... What? What? Wait, what? How do I get the leash off? Oh, yeah, you can also use shears to unleash them. I'm going to go grab a pair of shears, because I don't want these guys stuck together forever. That just seems a bit rude. I was doing it to show it off. I didn't want to actually leash them together. That would be ridiculous. I don't want them to be permanently stuck together. That would be really mean. I've got even more leashes. You know what? We'll just use these. I don't know where... I have literally got an iron farm, so I don't need to worry about wasting iron, because there is no such thing as iron wasted. We literally can just get more, because we've got an infinite supply. But if we run down here, I believe... Dun 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 dun. Oh, there we go. So they have been unleashed, so now they are back to normal. Okay, I'm gonna be on... Oh, what the hell is wrong with my face there? Okay, shadows are weird. I don't think they've quite... Okay, yeah. I'm gonna see if I can turn down shadows. Okay, I've changed my settings again. I turned down whatever bloom is, and I made it go down to 0%, and I've turned up... No, I haven't. I've also put shadows onto low. Wait, I've worked out what reflections do. Okay, I'm not getting... no, actually, I am gonna get sidetracked, because I've realized that we've spent 19 minutes this episode messing around with vibrant visuals. 19 minutes. So, I've decided we're going to split this whole update adventure into 2 parts. So this episode is going to be a shorter one about Vibrant Visual. I say shorter, I'm probably going to mess around with it so much it's going to end up being an hour. But yeah, we're going to spend the rest of this episode messing around with Vibrant Visuals and other things like that are here. And then the next episode, we'll be getting the Happy Ghast. Who knows, maybe we can even actually, because this is just Vibrant Visuals, we might be able to get some Netherite. That would not be a bad idea. Maybe we should go venture for some Netherite. That seems like a good idea. Anyways, I'm now going to go try out the reflections, because like I said, I've just worked out what reflections are. Because as you can see, there is a reflection of the ocean on, well, the sun on the ocean. So, I'm now going to see if we can get it to reflect other things. Okay, so I think we've done enough Vibrant Visuals for today. So, the rest of this episode, because we've got 10 minutes left, is just going to be getting Netherite. And I have spent an entire shulker box worth of sand to get all of this TNT. TNT is a lot more expensive than I thought it was, but it's going to have to do. This is going to have to do. Hopefully, it's enough to get our Netherite, but it may not be. Ah, brilliant. I was looking for flint and steel because I would quite like to, you know, tackle this without having to do any return trips. So I'm trying to think of every single thing we're going to need. So I'm first of all going to put all of our torches in here because we're not going to need a bunch of torches in the Nether. The Nether's pretty lit. Oh, I forgot about the sugarcane trick. Anyways, yeah, we're going to keep looking. There's another flint and steel. Okay, that's not exactly what I need. But yeah, I don't think we need anything else other than this stuff. Maybe we could do with our chest plate, actually. So, here's the thing. We've got regular protection on all of our armor. I haven't got blast protection on it, so I don't know how much protection that's going to do against the TNT, but we will see. Got us our chest plate. Okay, so now all we need to do is... Okay, we've got 2 stacks of... We've got 1 and a bit stacks of fireworks. We've got 1 stack of 15, so that should be good. We've got a good amount of TNT. We've got our chest plate so that we don't, you know, take damage, because we're not going to need to fly around as far as I'm aware. This should be everything we need to go ancient debris hunting. I can't think of anything else. Yeah, this should be everything. So, let's go into the Nether and see if we can find ourselves some ancient debris. Okay, so, small update for you all. I've tried editing this video, and I can't get it to be below an hour with all of the Netherite mining that we did. Even with all of the time-lapsing that's in it. So, I think the only choice we've got is, well, split the episode. So, thank you very much for watching. I know this one's much shorter than what we're used to, but thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.